All right.
Yeah, I love those sandbags. Oh, just.
Oh.
Sorry.
What happened?
I just like bumped it slightly.
We're so good.
You're so fine. Jeez.
Hey, where's Carlos?
Right there.
He's right there.
Carlos. Hey, Carlos. Ready on the drums, Jim. Ready on the drums, Jim. Jim? 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 Ready on the drums.
Who the f is Jim?
Check, check. There we are. Let's get this mic stand out of the way.
Solid. That was good.
Breaking news. Jeremy Zinnick is canceled for saying things that you can't say at all.
I got a fever,
That you heard.
and the prescription's more cowbell. Here in America, you say what you want. It's not a dictatorship.
It's true.
I've been to Alabama, Mississippi, and Arkansas. I'll say what I want. I told that teacher lady one day, don't try to teach me nothing. I know what 4x4 means. Okay?
And it don't mean no goddamn 16.
Yeah. What kind of lie you talking about? My dad got 3 or 4 of them in the front yard, and all of them combined ain't 16. You're stupid. And then my teacher said, name your colors. I was like, what size red, white, blue? There ain't nothing.
Welcome back to the 45th Parallel Podcast. I have no idea why my headphones just fell off. Junior, welcome back.
Yeah.
You missed a week.
That was all right.
Junior's in the house. D's in the house.
Do you look better on camera than you, but it's all right.
Well, yeah, but I got more text messages. How come I wasn't in it?
Oh, did you? Well, that's because no one has D's number.
Thank you, everybody that brought in the gifts.
Yeah, birthday gifts.
Oh, yeah, there were some funny ones.
By the way, I ate some of it.
Ring Girl Breeze in the house, guys.
Sally
She's
Sadbags
by
is
the
here
camera.
in the peanut gallery.
Yeah, no, she didn't bring me nothing.
Oh, she's saying you're number one again.
She was more worried about Cam's cookies than anything.
Can you pass me the cashews? I want to put some nuts in my mouth.
Salty.
You too?
Salty. Well, asking Sally Sadbags is the right person to
Can you
ask.
please pass it in front of the camera so everybody can see that there is an actual bet? There we go.
There it goes.
So-
All right. Yo, so what's up for today? What's going on? That's
45th Parallel Podcast here doing podcast stuff on a podcast night.
Goddamn right.
That's right. We're over here and we got the dang going. And you know what? I hate King of the Hill. I really do.
Oh, yeah?
Does that
I don't know
grind your
why.
gears or just-
that
you just
just
hate it?
grinds my gears. The whole show is stupid. But there's that one guy that's next to him. He goes, that makes a lot of sense. A lot of nonsense.
Is that Boomhauer, the guy that's...
The guy that kills all the bugs. I don't know what his name is.
Oh. I don't remember either.
Boomhauer's like,
Yeah,
yeah, it's not him. It's the other one.
I thought his name was Jared.
Whoa.
Gandalf.
J-Rod.
Shout out Gandalf.
Jared's getting another shout out tonight.
Yeah, Jared.
All right.
Jared's going to come in and go postal one day.
Yeah, he is.
I brought my own vest.
And Bree's going to come with him. Shoot everybody up.
Sally Sadbags?
Because just you. She's just going to shoot you.
It's not the first time. Be all right. When people say stuff like that, they're going to kill me or stab me or shoot me. I feel like Chris Pratt when he's Star-Lord. I was trying to slip out one night and got stabbed right here by this Bavarian girl. See this one over here?
Bavarian girl.
I don't know what they, whatever he called them, the aliens, the
Yeah.
blue ones, the green ones.
What's going on, guys? We got some little events coming up. We got some cool stuff going on in the shop. Yeah, what's that all about?
We did the mystery boxes. That was pretty interesting. I
like the mystery boxes. I didn't see inside either. You know, everybody's like, well, what's inside? I'm like, well, I told you.
I know, man.
It's a
It's
mystery.
It's a mystery. Yeah.
That's why we had someone else do it.
Yep.
So we got some more coming out.
Yep.
Yep.
We got Ladies Night coming up again. I know we kind of announced it last week, but we got our second one. I kind of got our feet wet with it first, and then we're diving back in on April 7th, Friday, April 7th. Ladies Night, same time, 6 p.m. We're going to have wine, champagne, some snacks, maybe a couple other things, little features to go along with it this next time, yeah?
Me in a 3-piece suit.
D in a 3-piece suit once again.
It's crazy. I'm wearing a 4-piece suit. I already ordered it.
Oh, yeah. That's weird because I'm wearing a 5-piece suit.
Top
Dang.
hat and
Jeez, yeah.
the cane.
I'm just wearing polo and shorts. Screw it.
Could show up. I thought it was
like Dumb and Dumber with the
Blue and-
orange and
yeah.
orange and blue suits.
There you go.
Junior's gonna show up with Tommy Bahama on.
Yep.
Thought this was a theme party.
Lloyd and Harry. Yeah, what else we got going on coming up in the shop?
Do these mics work from the side?
not as well.
Not really.
That's weird. I'm just really hungry.
Tonight, we're going to bring some guns that we saw at SHOT Show.
Yep.
A little more on the Premier side.
Very premier guns.
So we're going to start
Shelf.
top shelf, baby. Here we go. Give me 1 second.
Most premier gun. I've handled this thing. It's bougie.
At SHOT Show, most premier gun was a Glock.
This guy.
It's premier guns.
dang
Come on.
it. I watched the
You
video.
forgot the list.
No, it's in my head.
Oh,
This guy's killing me with his Glock
Dude,
out here.
Hey, 8 best guns in the last 100 years. Guess what number 8 was?
What?
Colt.
Colt?
Yeah.
Oh.
1911 Colt was number 8 on the list.
Okay. Yep.
Sold me a Glock.
You're okay. You have a Glock. D has a Glock. Junior's got a Glock.
yeah. Everybody's got a Glock.
I don't.
Huh?
I don't.
It's because you went
That
to private
sounds
school.
like a
You never
you
needed. You never knew what
Because
happened.
I'm a grown up.
Oh.
I'm a grown up.
My financial bracket is over minimum wage. I don't have to have Glocks
I
anymore.
don't. I don't. I don't know. I don't know what these Tonka truck equivalents of guns
Ooh.
are, but
to run over your
now
little
you
Yodas.
just now you just upset me, Tonka.
What?
Oh, Bree needs some tequila.
Dude, I've never seen you take a shot.
Yes, you have.
Ah, what?
Why?
Bree, but hey, speaking of guys, Bree is finally going to shoot her gun for the first time after a year tomorrow night.
It's only been 9 months, 18 days, and 70 hours.
Oh. Okay.
What's going on tomorrow night?
Yeah, Bree, where's our invite, huh?
Yeah, what's tomorrow? Besides Friday.
And
How do you know what we identify as?
Yeah.
Okay, fine.
You don't know what I identify as.
Great. D wants to know why he's not invited to shoot with you tomorrow night. So,
I mean, I could throw a wig on and pretend as long as I get to shoot.
but congratulations on finally shooting.
It's not
your
that big
gun
of
for the
shooting. I drive down
first
the road
time.
to shoot guns all the time on the way home. It's not a big deal.
I don't know.
Pretty sure I thought you had to shoot from a car while it's driving.
Wow.
I did fire from a vehicle for the first time with you.
Y'all thought I was lying.
Dang, nice.
Was that Carlos?
Carlos, no, it's probably the Big Pope.
Big-
Pope's over
I
here?
love it when you call me Big Pope.
So back to the Premier gun. Yes, we have a Glock
Yeah.
19X.
I like
I don't know
Glock.
why that thing's up here.
Huh?
Yeah.
Dude, Premier gun.
Have you ever talked to a Glock person? They'll tell you it's a premier gun.
Yeah, they only speak. Yeah, I know. That's oh yeah.
Duh.
Owning a Glock is like being a Marine. They will first thing they'll do is tell you
Yep. You might as well be vegan and do CrossFit at the same time.
and drive a Prius.
Yep, drive a Prius.
Ooh,
You can't
is
just
that
drive a
is that
Prius.
Custom Works.
What are these? Now we're talking top shelf here. What is going on here?
Wow.
You just passing them out?
You just
Yeah.
Can I have it?
So here we saw Custom Works out there in Vegas representing the locals here. Custom made in Troutdale.
Yes. You guys, Custom Works, like Junior just said, made in Troutdale. They are making premier 1911s. That these things are probably the most buttery thing you've ever felt in your life. Full size 1911s, and
it's the tolerance that blew my mind.
yeah, it's
All right, so
crazy how nice
I
these
need
are.
you guys to rack them, fill them out. I'm going to hand you another one that's a competitor of theirs,
Okay.
Nighthawk, and you guys can just compare the fit, finish, and kind of see.
That reset blows my mind.
Check this Nighthawk out.
Did you try the reset?
Yeah. Yep.
All right, pass one of those this way.
Okay, the Nighthawk. The
You
Nighthawk
just
is
got done
nice.
touching food. Are you kidding me right
No,
now?
yeah, I mean, they're
I literally am wiping my hands off as we speak so that I can handle these with care.
Young man, you will go wash your hands before you eat at my table.
The Nighthawk's great. There's nothing wrong with the Nighthawk. The tolerances on this Custom Works.
one of
is
the main things I want to
insane.
point out to you is look at the frame itself, how they rounded all the edges. They got rid of those
That's what I
lines.
say. Like right here, rough. I like the extended mag release on the customs
Yep.
for the guy with the stubby thumb like me. Can't reach all the way
Yep.
because
Real-
otherwise I have to rotate to drop the mag.
Real nice beaver tail. I mean, it's the Magwell. It's all just nice hand fit finish.
Yeah, this is pretty wild.
All right, now remember the booth that we went to where they had the SIG in the water? And
Yeah.
Like, imagine if
The
on
reset-
top of how well this moves, it was fitted with that seal.
Oh, yeah.
CLP.
Bree, would you like to display these Custom Works to the camera so we can give them a little shout out up close and personal? Yeah.
Yeah. Just go right in front of it.
Custom Works here, Troutdale, Oregon, you guys.
She just shot both of my eyes out.
Keep the price tag outside.
I just
want to go ahead and say, Bree, I do not want to go shooting with you.
She obviously didn't watch our safety episode.
Yeah. Just flag me to Kingdom
She obviously has
Come.
never hung around anybody
So,
in a gun
Cam,
shop either.
Yes.
Check out this line on that one, how it's just rounded.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
Feel the trigger and the mag release too, though. I mean,
yeah.
So another note, we actually got one of their guns. It's going to be given
Is yours more flared?
to the comp team to try out, run and gun it.
Yeah.
Oh, we're gonna try. The competition team's gonna use one of these. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll have one at the competition team. Out running the gun. We're just waiting for the final details to get done on it, and it'll be out hopefully, probably by the next match.
Nice.
Can I come join you guys?
Yeah.
No.
I will be joining the team. It's just a matter.
I know
of
you're gonna get
when-
on there, right? Yeah.
Yeah, it's just a matter of when I get my full size.
Yeah.
Camera 1, camera 2, camera 1,
Camera 2.
And then also, guys, from last week, we mentioned it. I just wanted to bring this out too.
Wayne's World.
This is the
Right there.
this is the that Sig P226 X5 that we got into the shop. Also, kind of a more of a production line gun, not as custom as the Custom Works and the Nighthawk, but this gun you can come in and check it out. It is a pretty premier high level gun as far as Sig is concerned as well. Beautiful little finish, stainless black X carry grips with their like Piranha. I think Sig calls it Piranha grip on there. You know,
Dude, I'd still take the customs over that.
I'd take the customs over this too. I'm not trying to one up the customs because those are the most premier guns we have. I just forgot that this was under these shirts right here, and I
I was wondering
wanted
what
to point it out. Yeah,
You know, if I had to choose between that and this beautiful thing, I'd take this beautiful thing.
the Glock over this,
Dude, look at the center. Oh, look, come on.
over
so-
this.
Everything
much-
about these
Look, I got a light on mine.
1911s are smooth.
Yeah, that's pretty
Everything
crazy.
about it is smooth.
I did. I'll turn this thing off.
Guns are so uncivilized.
You want to play Russian roulette with the semi-automatic?
I would use a lightsaber. I like the custom stands.
Oh, yeah. They're
Someone asked me, Dave, that comes with a gun. I'm like, yeah.
not yet.
No.
I haven't worked those details out.
Yeah, I was like, I'm going to say no for now.
Not
So
tonight.
right now they got them in 9mm, 45 ACP, 38 Supers coming out. And the cool thing about their guns, is it a captured spring?
Oh, look at this. What is this? What's here?
Don't be afraid to get on camera.
Yeah, you can get on camera.
You're not America's Most Wanted.
Oh, come on.
2 hands.
Oh, it's why is it so hard? How many did you just freaking eat, kid?
What?
He got it from
hustled. Look, I see 1, 2, 3, 4.
Are you trying to tell me that
6.
Pope? You trying to tell me Pope ate these on the way over here? Like he's
I'm gonna
some
call
fat
him.
kid?
I'm gonna call him right now on speaker.
He had another box and 2 pizza boxes.
Should I call him right now
Wow.
on speaker and see if he answers? Like, hey, Pope, did you just like take a handful and run?
Yeah,
Better not be recording on that podcast.
He just hangs up.
You on that one thing with the videos inside the box that sucks your souls?
Look, watch this. Carlos. Hey, bring the Premier Glock.
It's literally at the gun store.
Oh, he didn't bring
Did you make me get into the camera frame for no reason?
No, you're gonna speak a little bit.
Now, is this where we segue into the 5 minutes with Los?
Yes, we're bringing in 5 minutes with Carlos.
5 minutes with Los.
I'm gonna eat.
Alright, so what we have here is a Glock. Many of you are familiar with it. Some of you, it's nothing special at all. However, this Glock 45 holds 17, so it does essentially replace the Glock 17. So I don't know how to do 5 minutes on a gun where everybody knows everything about it. This is a Davidson's exclusive. It does have the Hollison on there. I've been told that law enforcement is switching to this configuration. But for now, let's just go ahead and do a quick breakdown and lubrication. This is not going to be a full cleaning, but to break it down, you're just going to go ahead and push back on it ever so slightly. Do you see that there in the front? Then you're going to pull down on these tabs and push forward. Do you see that? Once it's pushed forward, you can go ahead and squeeze the trigger. Once you've squeezed the trigger, you can just go ahead and pull it apart. Now I am going to go ahead and remove the spring as well as the barrel, and that right there in front of your face was a breakdown. That's the slide, the barrel, the spring and the handle, or the lower. I know a lot of people wouldn't call it that for a handgun, but what else is it? Let's go ahead and lube this bad boy up. Now, a lot of people tell me they only use a little bit, but I'm going to go ahead and put an ample amount. We are using Slip 2000 gun lube. And again, I'm going to put an ample amount anywhere that metal contacts metal. That is any place where the metal might contact other metal. We're going to go ahead and lube that up. And not just the top of the rail, but these grooves underneath. Okay? While that sits, I'm going to go ahead and do the barrel as well. Now, I would normally have little pads or something. I often use a Hops gun cleaning kit. This is not a commercial for Hops or anybody else, really. Alright, so I've applied a liberal amount of oil, and now we're going to do the slide. Now, a lot of people don't do it this way, and this is what I wanted to show you. This bottom section here in the middle, right there in the middle, metal contacts metal there. So you're going to want to lubricate that. This rail here on the side, right here on the side, metal contacts metal there. So you're going to want to go ahead and lubricate that. You know, a lot of people are gun bros and Glock boys, so I'm probably not teaching you anything new, but I've seen people put a shockingly small amount of oil in their guns and say it's adequate. People don't often lubricate this bottom base plate. Again, anywhere you expect friction and anywhere where metal is going to touch metal. I'm even doing the outer rim of the slide. So we're doing the outer rim of the slide as well as the rail in beneath, underneath here, and even down up in here where you don't really think about it, but this cubical section of the barrel is going to be sliding in here. It's going to be sliding in here. So you want to get all of the sides, even though you probably don't do it and you don't think about it. You want all of the sides. You want up here where the bullets eject. You absolutely want this oiled where the shell casings eject. Now, this is wet. I got it very lubricated. Let's put it back together. Barrel first. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Spring next. Should have probably worn gloves, but that's okay. And now it's ready to go. You simply put this back on and cock it. Now that is extremely wet, maybe even a little more so than I would normally do, but I did that on purpose. I did that because we show this to people a lot, and if they're going to rack it and cock it and touch it, we want to make sure it's lubricated. Again, some people already have the Glock 45, so to you it may not be anything new, but this is the new version that comes standard with this Holosun 509, as well as right here in the front. It says gun sight and has the different non-traditional sights. Alright, these guys are eager to get back to the podcast. Hopefully that was helpful. We have the Glock 45 with the Holosun. We only have two, so come down and check it out.
So, back to what I'm saying. Tell us more, Senor, about these great guns.
So,
I feel that. I just like the mag.
So they did, if you're going to compare the guns, serrations, fit, finish, I mean, it's just down to the hair. Triggers are all one piece, all made by them.
What if I wanted one?
We know who to call. There you go.
What if I wanted it differently?
Yeah, the barrel looks good too.
You didn't have the... I was waiting for it to go boom. They got full-length guide rods. He's got a ton of springs. When you buy them...
I really like the fact it says Troutdale, Oregon on it.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
The presentation's really nice as far as the bag itself. You get a nice shirt.
Oh, did you bring the bag?
Negative. I forgot that part.
There's a tag on it. It says
it's got a tag
for AFT.
Yep, I asked him to do that for us.
That's pretty badass.
So they're specially made for AFT. I can get them in the majority of fit and finish as far as like colors you want. We can do custom orders.
That gun with these grips.
Yep, you can get two tones. You can get stainless.
I love the two-tone.
Yeah,
I'm not
two-tone
gonna
looks
lie,
great.
That is a very beautiful pistol.
Yeah.
right
What if I want a Punisher skull on the side of it?
Yep, he's got a laser engraver. So I mean, the options are there. Just if you want something really custom like that, it is going to be a little bit as far as the timing and getting it the way you want it and getting all the specs.
If you want it custom, they can make it work.
Yep.
Dang.
Custom works.
Woo!
Local 19.
Keep going, don't stop.
Your
keep
local
going.
high-end 1911 producers.
Exactly.
That sounded high end.
They
Yeah.
got to have a nice little tagline and a little jingle like
Yep.
that. Custom works, your local 1911.
I mean, these things are pretty. This is insane. Yeah, I like a whole lot. Me like it a lot.
What 1911s do you have now?
Do I have?
Yeah.
I've got a SIG 1911 and 3 Springfield Armory 1911s.
Yeah, you could sell all those and you can buy one nice customs gun.
Yeah, I mean the 1911s I have are nice. They're not this nice. They're solid 1911s. They are not like this.
I'm not gonna lie. When they were talking about it, hearing about it, I'm like, okay, the Nighthawks, the Wilson Calibites, the Les Bears, the Sigs, the Colts, the high points, the high powers,
Dan Wesson.
they and Wessons. Like I've handled all of them, and that was the thing. I'm like, all right, another 1911.
I mean, even down to the front sight here, it's fiber optic, but the housing of it is like milled out all cool.
Yeah, it's not. A piece
I know
of,
it's-
it's
that
not a
sounds-
piece of plastic like the Sig. The Sig one's plastic.
That sounds weird because they can't see it here on camera, but
So
detail.
a little note to them is that the rear sight is all them.
they make their own rear sight.
Yes, they tried a couple and didn't like them, so they did their own little.
That's pretty cool.
I think that's the thing. We're not doing it justice on the podcast because you can't feel
Yeah.
the edges. You can't.
Well, yeah, it was hard to get them, but now that we have them,
I mean, these definitely feel like drug lord guns for sure.
they're not gold yet, baby.
drug
wait
lords
yet.
can't afford these.
Yet.
There's no drug lords in Troutdale.
that we know of.
Yeah, there's definitely drug lords in Troutdale.
Yeah,
Bree, do you know him?
his car.
You do?
You know his car blew up, right?
Oh, dang.
You didn't hear about that?
No.
You went out to get the car in the morning and blew up in Troutdale.
Who was it?
Speaking of car bombs, I had some good ones at the
Broski.
bar.
You found out the drinking my people, huh?
Yeah, I went there and I had a car bomb. I was like, huh, these aren't bad.
Yeah.
Had a couple too. It was fun.
Oh yeah, the Irish car
Yeah,
bomb?
Irish car
Yep.
bombs, the drink. Guinness with
All the
what,
Middle East are
Bailey's
like,
shot in it.
We're doing
I don't
roadside
even know what was in it.
bombs and
He was-
car bombs. I'm like, dude, the Irish have been doing it for
He
years.
told me to drop it. I was like, it's like a Jaeger bomb. He's like, no.
no.
I'm
No.
like, ah.
Don't
It's
mix,
way better than a Jaeger
Don't
bomb.
mix. Don't Jaeger bombs and car bombs.
Jaeger bombs.
Jaeger bomb. Jaeger bomb. Jaeger bomb.
I feel like being over me. Jaeger bombs for everybody. You get a Jaeger bomb. You get a Jaeger bomb.
No,
Hey,
Jim,
the bars. I mean, the
motherfucking
bar. Linda's still open. We can still get those.
Oh, yeah, we could.
Send your boy down to get a bottle of liquor.
Hey, go get some. Make yourself useful. Take your girlfriend with you and go down there.
Hey,
Bree, chaperone.
He gave you a
What, me?
swift no without even looking up.
I know.
your sister brought me a bottle of Jameson one time. What you can't do with a note?
Yeah,
She really did.
she did.
They may or may not have escorted
14-year-old
her back.
sister.
She went and grabbed a bottle and paid for it and came back to the store.
Yeah.
This fits my hand better. This is bulky.
I know.
But it's also a double stack, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
I know, but still,
I don't need that many rounds. I don't miss.
But if you look at it, it has.
That's why I carry a 45.
Actually, that's
there
why I
ain't a
carry
46.
Glocks.
All you need is one.
I have the two, and I just throw the pin out, and then I roll it down the hall. Say,
There you
screw
go.
them all.
When I brought the there you go. What's he talking about?
Grenade. Pull the pin. Roll it down the hall.
25-meter blast radius.
Ting, ting, ting,
But you never thrown a grenade before?
No,
Really?
no, I don't know where I can get grenades.
There's a store in Gresham that sells them.
Oh, yeah?
You just have to know how to ask.
Oh, dang. Okay.
Just open,
You need a secret knock.
press
it
a
a smoke
keypad
grenade?
button, and all of a sudden a whole new room opens up. Grenades, satchel charges,
Boondock Saints.
C4.
There's just a room that opens and goes.
Claymores.
Yeah. It's, I had this stuck in my head all day, and I've done a really good job not saying it. Do you know what I watched last night when I couldn't sleep?
What?
Black Dynamite.
Oh, hey.
Can you dig it?
Can you dig it?
All day I asked the kids something. Hey man, can you dig it?
I don't know what black dynamite is.
Neither.
Yeah.
I love the swivel. I love
Nope. No idea.
Do you feel me?
I mean, hey.
Can you dig it?
Why not brown dynamite?
Oh, bro. Why you gotta be like that?
Yeah, Ryan.
Whoa.
Are you marking brown on your
What'd
application
you
to
say,
buy
Cam?
a firearm? That's not a box.
Stop reading my 4473, bro.
Just saying, it's not a box.
Speaking of that, did I clear yet?
Nope. None of us have. Damn.
Dude,
We're all a sight for sore eyes.
What am I going on? Like week 7.5?
Hey, you want to hear something funny?
Yeah.
They didn't clear all Carlos's guns either.
Yeah, they only cleared 2 out of 3.
Why?
They held up the handgun.
What? Oh, that's wow. All in the same 4473?
No, it was multiples.
Oh.
Yeah, multiples, but still.
They're supposed to clear it all up.
Yeah. Wow.
It didn't.
Sorry, Los.
What's the queue out today?
24,000?
Oh my.
Hasn't
goodness.
dropped.
So are people still waiting for their checks from like before Christmas?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, dude.
Dude, like my gun was December 9th.
Mine was December 12th, and I'm still waiting at least another week and a
Shoot,
half.
mine was November
All right.
23rd.
Well, then you're on delay.
Yeah, because you
No.
wrote your own box and wrote brown.
Was it? No, it was December.
It's not a
My bad.
box.
December. It was before Christmas.
You know,
not Thanksgiving.
I do want to say something about the federal
Yeah.
government. They say everybody needs to identify as who they are. They're always pushing everybody. Everybody's different, everything. But when you're doing the FD 258 fingerprint FBI cards,
Yeah.
you only have 4 options in the entire world of
don't-
ethnicity.
They don't put other and like you write in
No.
your own thing.
Not
Wait,
on
so-
the FBI card going for
so
backgrounds.
what do they have?
Boy, girl.
White, you have a W.
Yeah.
And the white is like Hispanic, Latino, white. Anybody born from North America to South America and Europe and Russia is 1 box. The entire continent of Asia,
The laziness.
and the Middle East, and like the whole South Pacific and everything, you get a box. African Americans in
Yeah.
Africa get a box.
Yep.
And then you get I.
What is I?
Native American, First Nation, Eskimo,
Basically
Indian.
Indian.
Yeah. Well, we don't. Whoa.
Look, but
But that's what the I
This
means.
is my point,
Learn to
though.
recognize.
The FBI, just like the IRS,
There's 2 kind of Indians.
don't believe in updating anything.
Yeah.
Dude, do you understand how much paperwork that would take?
Paperwork.
Do you know how many millions?
I know
and
they
millions
do.
and
That's why they
millions-
haven't done it yet.
You know how
Yeah,
it would
yeah.
take $1 billion to change the FBI card, probably.
And they have it.
Run it up on the debt. We're
You know
already
what I mean?
35
Like-
trillion. Who cares?
All I can think is though, they have a digital copy. And all some guy had to do is take a mouse, reach over, click a
Yeah.
box,
Yeah.
other.
It's true.
Look, they have the means to do it.
For $500 million, I will come and
But-
make. I'm making a government
Yeah.
bid right now. $500 million, I will put the word "other" on a 4473.
Dude, you could afford so many custom works with that $500 million.
So many.
500 million of them.
Dude, seriously.
What?
That's $1 each. Never mind.
I mean,
You know,
depends on what
Cam,
kind of deals you make.
if Cam ever hit it big, he can pay some of that debt off.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, why not?
So, wait, some of the,
I
some
don't
of the
know.
United States debt?
Yeah.
You know, the thing about the hardest part about doing fingerprinting somebody is you ask them questions, right? And you're like,
I will say asking questions during fingerprinting is the reason why I'm here right now.
That's true.
it's also why we have a website.
D, have you ever mentioned on the podcast how you became involved with us like this?
I haven't, but
Yeah, you should tell the story.
Was it when you tried to get that expunged?
hey, I heard you could help me out.
Hey, that's funny you bring that up. So I take the van with my kids to church. And yeah, right?
Talk about our dear Lord and Savior Jesus Christ the entire way there.
Yes. In my AFT van at church trying to, promote. Yeah, I captured audience there. So, but I'm standing there and I'm collecting kids. You know how it gets real busy in church and everybody's coming out?
Of course.
And I'm like, all right, there's 1, 2. That one's a nephew. Don't worry about where he goes. Niece. Meh, who cares? I just need my 4. The guy comes and goes, hey, they told me that your AFT van outside. Yeah. I'm a felony. I got to expunge him. How do I do it? The F stands for firearms, not felonies. I don't really know. Like, you know what I mean? I'm like,
Yeah.
Well, you can either get a lawyer or there's a form. I guess you can fill it online and you have to come to me and give me $20 for me to fingerprint you. That's literally all I know about that. People come to me and get fingerprints. I'm not a lawyer. I don't have legal advice.
He probably thought it said assault, felony, and trespass. He's like,
I think he had 2 assaults of batter. 2 of them were called in by an ex-girlfriend. One was called by a wife.
So you ask him. You got to ask him what he did, and when he tells you, your reaction's like, yeah, man, you got to eat that. I'm sorry, man. I don't think there's anything we can do. You got to.
So
eat
what
that.
I'm found out is currently buying space in your stash, you're not gonna buy a legit gun, but I happen to have the one I found in the back seat of my van. Oh, what you want to do is come in the back door
Guys,
at the store.
we got introduced to D. Not through the back door of the store, through the front door. Yeah. He came in for a concealed handgun license class.
Yeah.
For
That was when I met you.
Yeah.
Or at least when I saw you for the first time.
Yeah.
Because of course you can't just not recognize the mustache.
Hey,
I don't think you were wearing a hat that day.
Problem is, you think he's
No
a
hat.
Texan when you find he's.
But
I sometimes don't wear hats.
yeah,
He wears
My head gets cold this time of year
Yeah.
if I don't wear a hat.
I heard he wears a hat to bed.
Says
but
he get,
I remember. So
Yeah.
the problem is he wakes up late and doesn't have enough time to comb it.
Yeah.
I came through
What, 3
for
hairs?
the-
Late.
for the
Waking up
Utah-
at 8 o'clock is early, man. What are you talking about? Me and D are on the same page here.
I came through for the Utah concealed carry class because I'm trying to carry in a lot of other states.
Yeah.
And
Yep.
Oregon just doesn't cover that. And I remember seeing on the form for fingerprinting, I'm like, government ID number. And I asked Z, I'm like, hey, is this like your military ID number? Like what? And he was like, no, I don't think so. Because I didn't put mine there. And blah, blah,
Yeah.
blah. He's like, what do you do? I'm like, oh, I'm in the Army Reserves. And he was like, oh, so what do you do outside of what do you do outside of that? And I'm like, oh, I like make shoes, like blah, blah, blah. He's like, oh, do you like have a YouTube channel for it? I'm like, I do, but I mean, I'm not like super active on it. He's like, well, we want somebody like to like do our like YouTube and like podcast. I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
yeah, I could do that. And then kind of the rest is history.
I don't think people realize when I fingerprint you, I have you. I have you for 5 minutes.
Yeah.
What?
Fingerprint.
Prince.
He does
what's
finger
the
painting.
He
difference?
does finger paint.
I'm
What's
honest
the
at Bates.
difference? Fingerprinting is fingerprinting.
Yeah,
it's-
in
why do you
one
think-
way or another.
Why do you think he moved his office down here so we couldn't catch him finger painting all day?
Did you like the fingerprinting I did on the window on the mattress store?
That was pretty good.
When you shotgunned it?
No.
But that's
with
what
the brown stuff on there.
Yeah,
That's what I'm talking about.
yeah.
that was the Christmas poo.
Shout outs to Carlos.
But when you got someone, especially you read,
Shout out Carlos.
you have all their information about them, right? And you have to ask all those questions. I don't know if people have gotten mad at me over asking questions. A lot of people don't have middle names. Some have 2 last names. Some have 2 middle names. Some just have one word. Cher, Prince,
And
Pangea.
each of those people think it's different, or I'll say weird, borderline weird, to have any of the others. So if you have multiple like middle or multiple last names, you're like, wait, what? People only have one?
Yeah.
Or if you don't have a middle name, like, wait, what? People have, I mean,
There's a guy comes in with 2 first names, 2 middle names, 2 last names at our store too. So we have that too.
Thor?
Yeah.
Shout out Thor.
I only have this much room to write people's names. So some people I push it to write all of it in there.
trust me, they struggle
And then
too.
a lot of hyphened last names.
They got to pick one.
I'm like, well, I'm actually divorced. I'm changing it, so I'm probably dropping that one. And I'm like, this has happened to me last time. And I'm like, okay.
Simple fix, never give up your name.
I want to give up my last name.
You do?
Hey, that's a personal preference.
Shackleford?
Ford, but yeah.
Ford?
Ferd.
I'm thinking 4 letters long.
Why don't you just change it to Shackle?
What's Cam's last name?
Oh, Spurred.
Just
yeah.
change
That's
it to Shackle
why-
and never change
Hey.
it.
Cam.
What?
She wants your last name, bro. Just give it to her.
Just change it to Shaq. That's what you called your brother anyway.
Yeah.
She didn't hear you say it.
Oh, I heard him. You only have 4 letters.
Hey,
Yeah,
then,
but-
then your
True.
name will be BB.
But
My initials would be B and B.
BNB?
B&B taxes. It's kind of tax company. But you ask someone, you have to, that first, you get your name, knock that out. What country are you citizenship of? Jeez, I can't talk. Citizenship.
I caught that too.
Yeah. And this lady literally goes, Washington. Because you're not supposed to answer questions for them. So you're like, okay. No, like,
You said what country?
what country are you citizen of? Oh, my bad. Seattle.
God damn
And
it.
I'm sitting there going, and there's like a 15-year-old kid.
closer. You're getting closer.
I sit there, there's a 15-year-old kid, and they lock eyes with me, and I lock eyes with this kid across the shop, and he look at me, both looking at me like, this lady doesn't deserve a gun. And I go, no, like, where you were born, you have citizenship of that country. What is it? Well, I said Washington already. Okay, let's go bigger. Not a state. It's a country, and it's called... Well, you shouldn't take Seattle either. That's a city in a state, and we're born in a country.
Mexico.
I think it's Washington. We're going to skip this question, and we're going to move on to sex, please.
Did she say plenty?
I was to say, because that would be what she would respond with.
Or they say no, thank you.
Judging
Actually,
from her other questions.
You know what a
She's
lot of
like,
people...
well, female. And I'm like, I've seen it all.
Yeah.
I said...
But at least she answered that one correctly.
Yeah.
And the next one is, what race are you? And I've had people pissed at me for asking that question. Like, I was like, and I've said it several times, ma'am, it's just a question here. I just ask you a question.
So, and I'll say, like, look, there are spots where it says, like, it's like ethnicity and then race, right?
Yeah.
There are two separate ones.
Yep.
And, like, sometimes they're not separate.
Yeah.
And there's the Hispanic, non-Hispanic. There's like black, African American. It's like if people are mixed or something.
Dude, I had
like,
4473s with the Mark III boxes.
I had a customer today with 4 boxes.
And I'm just like,
he was Hispanic and Latino, and then he had 3 other ones, and I just went with Hispanic, Latino, and white because they're on the same line.
Yeah, what if he had to come from far across
that
and
was the
he's
3
just like
combos?
Then that's for them to figure out
Yeah.
with whatever authority contact them
right,
about
yeah.
it.
I'm like, I don't know. And I remember a couple times people just get mad at me, and this one made this huge thing, and she's like, is it because you're racist? And I'm like,
You should have just said yes.
Yeah.
I'm like, I am a gun store owner.
Just
obviously.
run with it and see how that goes.
The good thing was my friend Care Bear's in there. She's from England.
Oh, Care Bear stopped by today, by the way.
Oh, she did?
Yep.
And so I yelled at Care Bear, what country you have citizenship in? She's like, England, why? And I just looked at the lady, and the lady's like, oh, I'm sorry.
And then she says Yugoslavia.
Yeah.
And then she's
Actually, you know one thing that people get
she's like Alabama. I said, country, damn it, no.
what people get wrong a lot too is on our forms, our shop receipts on the bottom where they have to fill out the bottom box for all their name, address, phone number. For address, they'll put their street address, and then when it goes over to state, or then city, of course, and then state, it says ST next to it with blank.
They'll write street.
They'll be like,
oh my
I already
goodness.
wrote my street down.
Hey, look,
it's like, are you kidding
that
me?
one I gotta give them a pass for because I mean, you never see state abbreviated as ST.
Yeah,
I've never seen.
Well,
That's
and
true.
most people
That's
have
true.
the drop down because they do everything online now too. And the 4473 doesn't have a drop down.
And they're gonna be like, "What ST?
Yeah.
That's really weird." But
Yeah.
okay, I'll put
Yeah.
my street down.
Yeah.
favorite question is, I asked a girl one
It
time.
fooled you when you bought a gun, huh?
There's a girl, she was probably 25, and I go, sex, and she goes, not often enough. And I was like,
No.
Best-
She knew, but she just wanted to get that out.
Best-
Was that Bree?
best answer I had ever, because he always says sex, and the guys are like, yes, please.
A
Yeah,
single
we've all
tear.
seen Austin Powers, I get it. But this girl looks,
I'll
yes,
behave.
please. And I looked at her, I'm like, what's up, girl? And her face just goes blush like a tomato. And then she spent the rest of the time in the shop staring at her shoes.
And she's like, and you're like, "Hey, you said it." Like,
I know.
what do you mean?
It was the most awkward thing ever. I fingerprinted her and she never even looked up. She just.
Could you blame her?
No, I just thought it was funny. I just like, not often enough. I was like, damn.
And you're like, I could refer you to like a therapist.
I know. I'm just like,
You want.
I don't have the training for this.
But I'm legally obligated to refer that.
Yeah. This isn't covered in my training seminar.
All right, so let's see. Is there anything
You okay?
left
Yeah.
to bring it back as far as
tell me to stop?
SHOT Show guns?
Oh,
no,
from the corner of my eye, he's like,
No.
it wasn't Cam, guys.
Yeah, we pretty much we covered the SHOT Show guns. Is there
Yeah.
anything else you want to say about the SHOT Show guns?
There's a lot
I have something to say about SHOT Show, actually.
Nobody cares. You didn't go.
What's up?
2023 patch convention. was
Listen.
amazing.
I got something to tell both of you guys from last week.
Advanced Firearm Training is going to have patches soon.
Yep.
Be on the watch out, look out. It's going to be cool.
So I've been since
Only
last
ballers.
last week.
anyways.
I've seen more YouTube videos from SHOT Show. Right.
It's not the same if you weren't there.
And one of the things is I've been watching the YouTube videos. I'll just watch the background the entire time because I want to see if you guys walk through it at all. But
What's the best concert you ever seen live in person?
there's a few of them. But here's
Real quick, number one.
Honestly, Earth, Wind, and Fire probably put on one of the best shows.
I saw it on TV. It was
Wasn't that the
awesome.
Avatar?
They
All right, hold on. I want to hear
smoked it.
this. What are you talking about the videos?
Oh, in the videos, I'm watching the background, kind of like to see if any of you guys walk through, right? But I do have to say, I do have to say that from the videos I've seen, NAMM appears to be way more crowded than SHOT Show. There's way more people at NAMM.
Yeah, because NAMM's only 9 acres. This is 18 acres.
I can imagine. So
actually, I don't know.
There's like you have to follow a lot. Like you're in a crowded hallway during class at school at NAMM.
I will say this.
I can believe that. But
they said this year had 10,000 more people than last year.
Yeah,
but they're still not up to full capacity.
Okay,
from
that
COVID.
might make sense.
And also, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like, as far as the venue space that's available and the people that are there, like SHOT Show may be bigger in area.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, NAMM might be a smaller convention center. I don't know.
That I don't know, but I do know that
I don't know the comparison.
Last year was the first year after COVID they did it.
Yeah.
This year had 10,000 more people and more companies showed up.
And still not everybody.
And still people pulled out. And they said next year, next year it's supposed to even have another X amount of people. And I'm like,
we will be ready.
I'm not really liking this whole
I'm
more
so
people thing.
excited for next year.
I'm like, bring COVID back so people go home. So I still have to go by myself.
Look, I got some moves to make if we do another shutdown. All right.
There you go. There you go.
In the Bree's house?
You're going to move into Bree's house.
Bree, I do have some personal questions to ask you.
Oh, my.
There we go. Oh, yeah.
Can you pass me that stick real quick?
Do you live in an apartment? No. Do you live in a house?
Do you have $199?
Do you have roommates?
Sort of. Maybe.
Boyfriend? No. Boy toys don't count. I know he doesn't. He's got his own house.
Are you?
And he's not
trying to rent a room out right now? I have a friend looking for a room to rent.
Yes. His name is Robert Givens.
Do you know anybody?
There's a lot of complicated answers right now.
Do you know anybody that could be my sugar mama?
Do I know anybody?
True story.
She's sitting right here.
She doesn't make that much.
Also, Bree. Also, Bree. I was wondering if you have anybody who wants to be a sugar mama too. I'm asking for a friend.
I am the friend.
Hey, you work your own deals. I'm working mine over here.
What did you just say?
I was wondering if you had any sugar mamas that were looking for a guy that's slightly balding with a sweet mullet.
Well played.
Where's that loaded mag?
Hey,
Junior, would you like the one on my hip?
Hey,
by the way,
don't get mad at me because Carlos said he could do better.
why did you ask? What is
That's gonna be a top 10. That's a top 10 podcast moment right there.
I think the main reason Bree.
Carlos cleaned up real nice.
I do. I just want to say
He's looking for a sugar mama too.
I think I know. I honestly think I know the main reason Bree didn't want to go to Applebee's with Carlos though.
Yeah, why, Bree?
Why?
Free food?
Carlos has better hair.
Oh, yes.
Hey,
Bree, will you jump on camera here? Everybody needs to see your nice new haircut.
Come on. Look, it's
Bree.
not the first time you've been on camera. You look really nice. You should show your
Can you
Dude,
get
look
your,
at
can you get your hair to
See?
curl?
Being nice right now.
Look
Can-
at all,
No,
look at all-
you got to get up out here in front so they can see you.
Just
right here.
Just
Just
have
right
your
here.
head like show.
See?
like,
Dude,
right
look at
in
all
the
those split
lens,
ends.
just like-
Hey, do you use conditioner?
Here you go.
pistol whip.
Can you get your hair curly like Carlos?
Oh, wait. Carlos, can you come here real quick?
What?
Carlos,
he said no.
No, this is not. He has
said no,
done.
it's
we need to see some natural curls.
When you come here at 7,
Not the ones that come out of a box.
Bree, you
Wait,
come
did
here
you
at
say it's his hair
7:45 in the morning. Carlos always has curlers in.
Funny.
I actually haven't looked at his slippers. 'Cause I'm always staring at the curlers, but
No, that's natural. Mine's not.
no, I'm telling you, Carlos wears curlers
Why did you ask what my favorite concerts were?
So you can
because I saw that same concert on TV.
so we can reference real bands.
Oh, yeah.
You know what my favorite meme I saw yesterday was?
What?
Metallica, the lead singer.
Uh-huh.
Just
James?
the kids are sitting next to him on the couch and they're holding a CD of Metallica and they're like, "What is this, Dad?"
Yeah.
And he's just like,
Is that how you sleep
Really?
in? Is this a t-shirt?
Oh, that's heartbreaking.
I don't know if that's
Yeah.
a real capture of the picture, but I just
wax?
Yeah.
it's like Chris Pratt walking down the road, right, on Halloween, 2 years in a row, and his son's dressed up as Captain America, and he's just sitting there going,
That's funny.
I'm like, yeah, after having kids, I can see why that makes sense now.
Yeah. Why
is he
on
getting
both
red?
occasions.
What? Who? Why does everybody keep telling my face is red today? Everybody does. Alicia said it all day.
Cam's.
Oh, bro, the veins pop when you do that. Stop that too.
Bree was talking about you and your T-shirt and your wax
You do?
mustache. I was like, how do you know? And then you got red.
You kind of do look a little pinkish.
Do I?
Yeah.
Maybe. Yeah. Maybe.
Are you hot?
No.
Yeah, we know. D's like,
That was
Play there,
that
bud.
was
Wax
well
would have melted
played.
by now.
Yeah, sorry.
That's like me holding a carrot and you just keep on coming until you fell in the hole.
All right,
I'm
we're hitting 50 minutes.
I know, I'm going home.
yeah, all
I'm
right.
sorry. I was going to be
wait,
at
keep going.
25
Oh,
minutes.
what's going on with the
seconds.
camera anyway? What's going on with the camera?
Yeah. What
What's going
happened,
on with the
Bree?
camera? The battery ran out.
Get up and read.
Sally Sandbags is fired. I'm going home.
What does that say?
Custom Works, Troutdale, Oregon, 45th Parallel Podcast.
Only by AFT.
Ladies' Night on April 7th. Patch is coming soon. Thanks for being
Swag
with us once
t-shirt.
again, guys.
Competition team loves you.
Good job, Bree. Good job, D.
Be careful. There's a
Good
creepy
job,
little
Los.
boy behind you right now.
Coffee shop will be out Saturday.
Coffee shop will be on the roll. Beans and bullets don't fly without supply.
See you guys.
All right, so I don't know exactly how to do 5 minutes on a gun that everything.
Okay.